Are your fingers cold? Okay. Just keep some things a little bit steadier, and also watch your pedal. Sometimes your pedal, it gets too much. Maybe if you lift it late. So just listen. It shouldn't become pedal, like make sound kind of wet. So like, don't let it happen too much. Keep your foot so it's like your toes on the pedal, not half of the foot, and it's harder to feel. Okay, again. So look, I told you to lift pedal here, and you lift it somewhere all the way there. That's too much. Okay, it sounds bad. Like, in the worst case, you can delay this lift here. But here, it's a mistake. Okay, once more. Here, da 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 dum, da da dum. Where was this place? Yeah, I know because it's getting louder here, but you need to watch timing. The timing shouldn't change. It shouldn't become nervous here. Da 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 da. Like when you press harder, sometimes fingers fall too early, and you should do the opposite to make sure it doesn't happen. Everywhere, watch the balance between right and left hand. It's always an issue, and it's going to be. And she is doing like, because she's lifting her hands and moving the right way in general. It's quite musical and quite nice. But just watching balance always, it would be helpful. This piano is not so good anymore. Okay, so here's what you need to do. You need to be thinking about the left hand a little bit more actively. I feel just from playing on this piano, you're not really doing something wrong. No, you're not doing wrong, but you just unfortunately for this piano and for some situations you're probably not doing enough because it's very advanced. So here's what you need to do. I don't want a weak left hand. It has to have some strength, but it has to happen together with right hand. If the right hand is playing loud note, then left hand can play louder, but right after the note, then left hand has to become quieter. So left hand does this. So when you're doing this, when your body goes up, that's also too light in the left hand. Also here, if your fingers are not managing to clearly run through all of it, slow down like this. It might be helpful. sometimes you might feel really nervous about slowing down some things because there is very little margin. If you do it too much, you know it's gonna sound bad. So you can only slow down a little bit, but it's fine. But if you speed up, it's gonna be bad. If it's like this, it's just terrible. And if you feel that your fingers went a little bit too fast, then you have to compensate by waiting. In this place, if you want it to be louder, but don't want this not too much left hand, you can accent more of the bass. You could even hold it. But I feel it's quite a big of the progress that we even talking about this with her. She is like, she made suddenly a lot of progress on this. So I don't know why, but it's nice. So we can go forward and I can say more things. This is getting to the level where it's somewhat competitive. Like, okay, it's not like if she went to a competition now and she would be the first one, but there are plenty of students who try competitions and they're kind of her level. So at least she's kind of getting there. So we will see how this concert goes, and then for her it's nice because there's going to be more concerts. There's going to be Rutgers concert, there's going to be concert for advanced students that we can put her in, then we could put her somewhere else. So if she continues, hopefully there's going to be some kind of outcome of this. So she's practicing and gets to perform, because for many students it's like either they perform and don't practice anything, or they practice but nothing is ready, because many students, you give them harder pieces and they're lazy, and they're not doing it, so things not getting ready. So, but I like your playing. It's getting very nice. Okay, let's go from the beginning again. Was nice. Don't be afraid. Please lift left hand here. And pedal, you kind of almost lift it. And think more about left hand. Kind of look for opportunities to hide it. So you actually actively like help but then hide. Help and then hide. Don't go da 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 da. Not like that. So it's a little bit da 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 da. So it's very important to hide it after long note. Like after this. But it has to be done very smooth. So of course it's a challenge, and that's why it sounds good, because it's difficult to do. So people who on a certain level, they subconsciously know it's hard to do, so they're gonna appreciate it. And teachers, of course, they know. And have patience, not to rush on long notes. Ta ta da da ta da dum dum. Yes, so that's what teachers call listening. So kids who don't listen, they play something and they already want to play next thing. But kids who listen, tam, and they listen and it's nice. So meaning that long note, although you're not playing many notes, just one, but it's important one, tam, and you listen. Okay, again.
Julie's gonna be in the concert, right?
Huh?
Julie's gonna be in the concert.
Yeah. Julie is doing relatively well. although she has a lot of attitude, it's like age thing. She is, you should see, so hard to teach, but very talented. Like, so we'll see. Are you in the same ballet things with her? Okay. Left hand. So imagine that, just don't rush into this da da dum, da 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 dum, da da dum, da da. So just a little extra time, da da dum, da 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 da. Because this is called secondary theme. So this is one thing, dum ta ra dum. Da 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 dum da da dum da da da. So it's kind of a different one. Do you remember not too heavy? So right hand. Haven't I told you about this?
I actually tried.
And it didn't work? Hold on. These fingers are not good. Well, actually, you can just keep your fingers. I mean, it's not as good as if you use fourth finger, but okay.
It feels weird when I use the first finger.
Fine. It's too late to change now. Oh, I think I know why it's not so good. Because pedal has to be. It has to lift before second cluster of notes. If it, that's not good. We want short. Not. That doesn't sound right. Da-da. Yeah, this ta-da. Do you feel it's not quite right? Ta-da. Also here, lift pedal, maybe either play this note much quieter or lift pedal with this note. Lift. Ta-da. Okay, hold on, let me try. So either lift pedal early.